Hi, this is Ben with Mazuma, here to just take a couple minutes and to talk about the profit and loss statement, how it might be useful, why we do what we do for you. Here's an example report. This should look familiar to you. Shows your company name, the period for which the report is being delivered. As you move down, you get into the actual profit and loss financial statement, and we have one column showing the month's activity, and then the second column showing year to date. So all the activity that's occurred up to June 30th in this case. So at the top is always the income account. It's most important, right? How much revenue we're bringing in. And that's where we start. The category is called income. The subcategory or the account is called commissions, but it could be service income, it could be product income, it could be anything you want. In fact, just so you know, all of these account names can be anything that you desire. We can change the names, we want it to be as useful to you as possible. So if there is a different name or a new category or a category that doesn't make sense to you, we can take it away. We're totally flexible in that. And we want it to be as usable as possible for you. So looking at these numbers and digging into them a little bit, we've got $22,740 coming in as commissions during June. So that means that maybe there's 10 or 20 transactions, deposits into this example company's bank account that all add up to this $22,740 number. So that's how much income was brought into the company during this time frame of June 1st to June 30th. $191,397 coming in from January 1st to June 30th. So that's total income by just broken up into different time periods. Then we've got each of our expense categories. Same concept. $95 spent on accounting. I guess that's Mazuma's fee. We got a lease, licenses and fees, $296. This is how much money went out the door to pay for each of these expenses, each of these items that you have to pay for to keep your business running. Now, ideally, your income minus your expenses equals a net profit every month. And that's not always the case, of course, but the goal is to either increase your income or decrease your expenses to the point where you are profitable, making money at your business each month. That's the purpose of doing it, right? So by putting these numbers out in front of you in a profit and loss account and report, it gives you the opportunity to look into each of these numbers, such as, telephone, $268 this month. Is there a cheaper phone service out there or a more efficient phone service that would be cheaper, that would save me maybe $1,000 for the year? And, without viewing these numbers, without analyzing them, you can't even really ask yourself those questions so much, and you don't see the impact that it would have on your bottom line and ultimately in your pocket. Or maybe or maybe you take these months and take the last maybe 5 months or 6 months and type them all into a spreadsheet side by side and look at their trend over the course of those 6 months. So maybe you're spending $594 on marketing in June, but how much have you spent over the last 6 months? Should you be spending more or less? And if you go back even further, maybe a year ago, look at what you were spending in marketing a year ago, and has it improved your income? Has it increased your income or not? And as you look at those trends over time, it will allow you to make good budgeting and business decisions. And it'll help you be more conscious when you're out there spending money. You're looking at supplies, or like office supplies or meals and entertainment. That's a great one in this case. When you think about your profit and loss statement, you look back and you say, I have a goal, to save $1,000 in meals and entertainment this year. Okay, well that means maybe I need to be at $200 a month. That's my budget. And so when you're out there taking people to lunch and stuff, maybe you don't offer to pay as much because you're conscious of that. And anyway, it's pretty dry exercise at times, but it's one of those things that's just critical to truly being a good, sound business owner. You need to know your numbers. You need to know how profitable your company is. You need to know why you're profitable and why you may not be profitable. And you need to know whether you need to be asking yourself, should I put more effort into increasing my income, or should I put more effort into decreasing my expenses? Either one of those is going to result in more profits, but where's the low-hanging fruit? Is an extra couple hours, on the phone or whatever going to increase your income, or is it some restraint in your spending that's going to decrease your expenses and improve your profit? I hope that this answers a few questions, gives you some thoughts about what to do with your profit and loss statement as it comes back to you from us each month. And next time we'll move on to the balance sheet. Thanks. Bye.